Hello, it's Dad. Why? It's Cinematthew here with another video. The camera better be in focus, or I'm going to literally
just get up and look at it. Man.
You in focus? Yes, you are. Great. Okay. This is a very unfocused initial reaction to this classic called Alien. You might have heard of it. It's excellent. Everything about it is amazing. It's a horror classic, but first I gotta interview these guys before I end up talking for 10 minutes. Probably. You might want to put your glasses on so that you're not what's the word? Blind. That's it. So what did you two think overall of the movie?
Did you already announce the movie?
Yes, I said it was Alien. I gave a vague description.
I intentionally worked and did not focus on the movie because I'm a fraidy cat.
She literally screamed to the high heavens in Jaws.
Jump scares are real, man.
So
at any rate,
they were very effective.
Let's not have a lot of dead air. I did not truly watch the film. I did watch just the alien exploding from the stomach, like literally just that. Not even the whole scene. Just the part where he's convulsing and then the alien explodes and they're all, "Don't touch it!" And then it like scoots away and kind of like,
hello, honey, hello, my ragtime girl.
And that was the stuff of nightmares. And that's all.
And I loved it.
And then towards the end of the film, we're under a tornado watch. So Danny and I left.
And then I got terrified because there was like the final confrontation of the movie. You guys left me. I am mad.
Flip that one scary hair off of your forehead.
Continue.
You move it.
Alright, Dad, what did you think of the film?
It was good. Very, very tense and suspenseful. Definitely. Although the scene with the alien bursting out of the chest, I think it made me laugh more than scared because I've seen Spaceballs so many times.
Yeah, that's why I sang the song. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
And the scene where it was some scary scene, but then it showed a close up of the cat. And it made me laugh.
Yeah, where the what's his name? There's Brett, Parker, Ripley, Lambert, I believe, Ash, Dallas, of course, and all of these characters.
Yeah, I didn't really get what was going on with this cat. Like, I thought they kept mentioning, "Where's the cat? The cat's gonna come out. Where's the cat?"
It was Ripley's.
And
It was just Ripley's cat.
Well,
and it was.
I was like, are they gonna make it so that the cat's an alien and it comes back to Earth? Or?
The cat's basically just a distraction, and then the guy gets killed. Yeah. I'm gonna say, I loved it. It was endlessly entertaining and one of the best experiences I've had in film for a while now. It's terrifying and will probably give me nightmares, but it's a good movie. So
it's a good movie.
It's a pretty nice. It's a very competent film, you know. So
it's not comforting.
I said competent.
Oh, competent.
Well, it's better than competent. The effects in this film are genuinely some of the best I've ever seen. It's just amazing. And almost, I believe all of it was practical. So it just looks so more real. And there's like a couple of static shots of the alien that look a little bit dated, which is what most people bring up, and I'm like, no, come on. The ship design is absolutely phenomenal.
I agree with that.
Everything about the movie is just striking on a visual front and on a conceptual front is, I think, what makes it so scary, because I don't remember how I heard of this, but I remember in the behind the scenes, they basically described it as a movie that, like, literally, like, an alien, the alien is violating you. So that's what makes so many of the scenes intense, because it's just such like a core reaction that we have that just goes against so much of it. And it is just the alien design and the face hugger and the eggs, it's just amazing. And also like the iconic poster in space, no one can hear you scream. It's just such a conceptually amazing movie. And it just takes that premise and runs with it. You don't even see the alien for most of the movie. And that's what makes it so much scarier. I think that's what makes films like Jaws so much better. And it works with this film too. It's just everything about it works to the fullest potential. And Ripley genuinely might be like top 5 favorite film characters of all time. She is phenomenal.
Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah, she was absolutely amazing. And one of the parts, probably the scariest scene in the film to me was the end, the final confrontation with her and the alien, because it's like you're literally seeing her like almost like nude, and it's like, oh, you can relax now. She's getting into her comforting clothes, and it's like a situation like that. But then the alien just comes out of nowhere in the shuttle, and that I like literally jumped, like it was terrifying, and I was like, I literally said to her later, I'm like, they tricked me with partial nudity and then gave me another jump scare.
Naughty, naughty.
Of course, the iconic chestburster scene. All the cast was phenomenal. Like, there's only 7 people in the entire movie, so it's a very limited space, and I think that's what makes the film so much more memorable. Is all of these characters, and it's just a masterpiece on every front. I was so amazed by what this film has been able to do. And considering it's more than 40 years old, it holds up incredibly well. My favorite scene is the scariest, other than the final confrontation. It might be even scarier, because even though I've seen it before, I literally jumped. Like that was one of the scariest scenes I've seen in a long time, because I'm scared by obscure stuff, not really like what you would typically expect. Like, I watched Friday the 13th when I was 10, and it did nothing to me. It affected me in no way.
And not with your parents' permission.
That's a completely different story, but yes. And this film, yeah, it's scary. I'm sorry, I talk a lot. I love movies, and this film is a shining example of that, so that's why I'm just rambling here. But the scene I'm talking about is Dallas's death scene. He basically goes up into the air vents because they're like, we gotta kill it up there. It's in the air vents. That's the only way we can get up to there. And then they go up there, and it is absolutely like some of the most claustrophobic stuff you've ever seen. And as it keeps going along, like, they lose the track on the alien, but then a dot appears on, I believe it's Lambert's, on her tracker, and she's like, get out of there, it's getting closer, and it's getting closer. And you're like, what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen? And then you get probably the best jump scare in all of cinema. You see it for a split second as the light appears, and they're like, no wait, the other direction. And then I can't even describe the noise it makes. It's like the alien shriek, but then it's edited in with the radio silence as he's being killed off screen. And it's absolutely just, it gave me chills. I jumped. It was just amazing. I see you. And if this does not if the microphone does not work, I'm going to be very mad, because this thing is it's getting old. It's like 2 years old. So the first recording was completely useless. But yeah, Alien, masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Probably will end in my top 10 movies, but I forgot where that list is, so I'll have to edit that in. This film just blew me away, and I could ramble more coherently, but these are just initial thoughts. So yeah, mom is terrified of anything just existing that could be potentially scary. Dad thinks it's a great film, and oh yeah.
He's more brave than Mom.
The grossest scene in the movie is the android. Oh, that was nasty. And I didn't expect it at all. Ash, one of the humans on the ship, is apparently an android sent by the company because they intended to bring life back against all other orders. So then he literally tries to kill Ripley, and I'm like, what is going on? You see, like, I thought it was sweat on his face, but it's actually like discharge from the thing. And then they literally rip his head off, and then it's just like dislocated while he's still talking to them.
Oh yeah, that was a cool effect. Where she's like lifting his head like this, and then he starts drooling out of his mouth, and she's all woo woo, or whoever it was that was moving his head.
Yeah, there's so many great scenes I could talk about
Hey,
forever.
you could be an android too.
There's so many great scenes I could talk about forever, but we're hitting the 11-minute mark. So.
Oh no! You've been cut off.
You've been struck by a smooth